So this ride is going to be out to Hillsboro Stadium, which is about 15 miles away. It's also up. It's always sitting there and get caught. Alright, Hillsboro Stadium, 15 miles away. It's also up and over a mountain, so I have to go up Germantown Road, across the St. John's Bridge, and then up all the way up Old Germantown Road, which I haven't actually shown on camera. And then I take Skyline, and then that still goes up for a ways, and then it finally starts to go downhill, and then I hit Springville Road, which is my new favorite road to travel down, because it basically is just downhill all the way into Hillsboro after that, which is awesome. Or Bethany, which is like the town between Portland and Hillsboro. Yeah. It's really beautiful, but man, it's a struggle, even on an e-bike. Anybody that has ridden up Old Germantown Road knows that it is a beast. It's just so steep in certain parts. Like, you know, even my bike has a hard time. I have to downshift and stuff. I mean, I melted my phase wires. The last time I did this gig, last year, I melted them together. The yellow, green, and blue wires going to the motor, they just melted, like the outer rubber like melted, and then they bonded together, and my wheel just stopped. So I had to like pull them apart, and then I put some electrical tape on them. And I finally have fixed it with actual like shrink tubing over it. So I was taking it easy. I'm not going to try to, you know, go too fast up the hill. The nice thing is a Sunday. Still haven't changed my clock though, so it's still an hour later. So it's like 8:15 at the moment. Here I'm actually kind of running a little bit late. I should have probably left maybe 10 minutes earlier. Theoretically, it should only take me this amount of time to get there, but because I have to go up and over Old Germantown, that's going to slow me down quite a bit, and I don't really like to go super fast down Springville Road. Anywho, the real cool thing about this video, and the reason why I wanted to post it, is because I passed 1,000 subscribers, which I'm really happy about. As you probably would have noticed, if you've seen any of my other videos, they were monetized up to a point, and then they changed the rules so that you had to have 1,000 subscribers and I think like 40,000 watch time minutes or something like that, which I had the watch time minutes covered, but I didn't have the subscribers yet. So my channel got demonetized, which is fine. I didn't even mention it. Like, I didn't pour myself for subscribers. I mean, I appreciate anybody that wants to subscribe and learn more and be part on this journey with me. But yeah, I just, you know, it's not that important. I am gonna monetize my videos again. It wasn't much or anything, but you know, it pays for tubes and brake pads and stuff, so that always helps. So I'm not quite to 17,000 miles. I haven't been working out at this one property across town, which was kind of how I was piling on all the miles all the time. I haven't been out there as much. So I'm riding like 8 miles each way versus 18 miles each way. You know, so this one's 15 miles. Pretty long. Just tough, man. It's so tough. There's really no way to go out over there elsewhere. It's just the only way. But back to the ranch. So yeah, I really appreciate everybody that subscribed to the channel, and I like engaging with everyone. So let's see. One of the things I was just going to do on this ride is just try to answer all the questions that I could think of that everybody's been asking. Somebody a couple days ago was asking about oh, and I didn't finish what I was saying. So it's Sunday, so traffic isn't going to be too bad. I was going to record the other 2 days that I went down over there to do setup. Like we're doing the strike today. It's a huge graduation thing. But yeah, the weather was better on those days, and it was really super nice. But it was also, excuse me, the same time as now, which is 8 in the morning, which is, if it were Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or something, then it's like full-on rush hour, basically. And a lot of people take Old Germantown Road because it's just the most convenient. So it's like, even today I'll probably still have to pull off a bit, which I like to do. You know, I don't like to hold up too many cars, but there are like pull-out spots. You don't have to get all stressed about it and stuff. The name of this game, you just do it. You know, like going over the bridge. You know, it's weird because there's a bike right in the middle of the lane. Just take the lane. Took some allergy medicine already, because I know I'll probably need it. I'll be outside all day, in the rain, no less. It isn't going to be super fun. Well, I'll do it. Because I got it. I'm not really talking very much of old school guys. But, yeah. Bridge that I was on for the solar eclipse that we had. I was supposed to go to this really awesome outdoor festival. Then I realized that I wasn't going to have the money to do that, as well as booking plane tickets to Sweden, which I wanted to do to go visit my girlfriend. So I sold my festival ticket and just took like a time lapse from this bridge, which was kind of a dumb idea. I don't know why I thought of doing that, because the bridge was shaking a little bit, you know what I mean? So it's not like I could get a really good, because there are a lot of cars driving over, you know? It's not like I could get a motionless shot. But it was okay, it was fine. All right. Here we go. Yeah, so much better without traffic. The last 2 days that I was coming up, I mean, God, this whole section of the road was backed up with traffic in both directions, you know what I mean? So this is a nice change of pace, sure. Super nice change of pace. All right, here's Old Germantown Road coming up on the left, which is why I'm over in the road, by the way. Looks like we're clear to go. All right, so I think I found the right combination here of gearing. For now, I went down one in the front, And I'm only at like 60% throttle or whatever. Let's try to hold this speed. Whatever it is, you can see. Yeah, it's funny, I was guessing on my speed on that last video, which, by the way, I felt like I sounded way more irritated about the disc brakes thing than I really was. Think about allergies, at least for me, they just make me all irritable. And I was just been sneezing all day, and riding around and stuff. All in good fun. Any brakes will do. That's my point. As long as they're tight, good. Oh man. You know, keep in mind that I'm also only 170 pounds. My bike weighs about 75 pounds. And I've usually got about 10 to 20 pounds with me is all. So, and it makes a huge difference. I mean, like coming up here when I melted my phase wires together, I had my laptop in here, I had a bunch of other stuff. While whispering because it feels like I should or something, like I'm in church. Church in the forest. Oh, doing good. No, I haven't even had anybody pass me yet. That's awesome. So quiet. Oh man, like maybe a quarter of the way up, something like that. Good gosh. Okay. This is like a pull off. This is where I would pull off if I had cars behind me, which I don't. Which is nice. I don't have to keep getting back up to speed. Probably is good for the motor or the controller to cool down once in a while. Let's see. I don't feel like I'm pushing it very hard at the moment, so. This long straightaways. A lot steeper than it looks. Just cranking it out. Man. Just keeps, it's like as soon as you think it's going to go flat, it turns and cranks up the juice again. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, man. It's like, nope. Nope, you will not go. All right, let me. Yeah, I dropped 3 gears in the back, 2 gears. Oh, yeah, this is pretty good though. Just gonna wind this out for a minute. Whew. Girlfriend just messaged me. Oh, man. I should have probably eaten some breakfast or something. Just didn't have time this morning. I almost didn't even film it because it's like, just felt like I was running late, which I was. But I think without traffic, it should help me. Should still be able to be on time, which is awesome. Whew, all right. I feel better now. Oh my God. Hard part's down. I feel like I'm in the right gear, so. It says I'm not going to talk all the way to Germantown. What do I do? Just babble it along. So this is the turn off to go to over here. It's that trail that goes all the way through Forest Park that I like to go on. But no, I'm going to keep plugging away this freaking road. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Oh. It's such a payoff though when you hit sunny Springville. Oh my God. It's like magic. First guy of the day. Yeah, I would have been passed by like 100 cars already by now. So I'm glad I chose to record it today. And then mobbing back, I don't think I'm gonna have, I guess I could, maybe, I'll think about it. I might end up charging up my camera while I'm at work and then bringing it back, showing you the ride back. Because bombing down this road is so fun. Oops. Down. Just plugging away. Nuggety, nuggety. Yeah. I would say a mid-drive motor would be more useful in this situation. This is probably the extent of a hub motor's capabilities in terms of like consistent hill climbs, like really long stretches like this. Whew, good gosh. Getting there. Almost the skyline. Not even gonna, I was gonna upshift, but I think I'm just gonna stay at this cadence. I like it, it's good stuff. Yeah, my legs are already shot. It's so funny because I have to be, like, I'm working really hard when I get to work. Like, I'm gonna be striking and, you know, that's like a whirlwind of running around and climbing and cutting zip ties and all the other stuff. I'm like cooked by the time I even get there, and then I've got to do that, and then I got to ride all the way home too. Which, luckily the ride back isn't nearly as, like, Springville Road is actually pretty consistent grade, so it's not like really, really steep parts like this has. This is nice. I can do this, no problem. It's just like the beginning of Germantown. Everybody knows though, anybody that rides, it's like every time you tell them about this road, their eyes go wide. Got a war story. Alright. On to Skyline. Alright. Skyline. Ooh, here come a couple guys. We're gonna mob it. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, oh my God, I was following a couple of cyclocross guys up here at when Skyline meets up with Springville, and they were actually coming up the hill, just grinding it out. I mean, I was really surprised that they were like regular cyclists. And of course, you know, I didn't try to get in front of them because I know that once we hit the downhill, they're gonna easily, you know, mob me. So I just kind of stayed behind them, and then they hit old Germantown, and I kept up with them for a while, but I just can't hold those corners like they can. So fun though. That's the etiquette, you know. It's like what you got to think about. It's like not like, oh, I have an e-bike, I'm gonna pass you. It's like, yeah, we have an e-bike, but those guys, when they pop into top gear and they're heading downhill, they're definitely faster than you. Unless you can go 40 miles an hour, because they can. Oh man. I don't even like going that fast, to be honest. I mean, even the difference between 25 miles an hour and 30 miles an hour is really, really big on a bicycle. All right, so still going up. Still going up. I think I'm making good time though, because I didn't have to pull off even once. Cruise. This camera probably isn't going to do it justice once I hit Springville. Like too wide of a shot, but it's so beautiful though. So beautiful. Car cover. Pull off though. So I feel like I can, yeah, just straight away here. Go here. Alright, grind them off. Back to 3. Still on Skyline. About to hit Springville in just a sec. Kind of creeps up on you. Out in wide country. Must be wide country. Yeah, so I wanted to show this ride because it's one of the prettiest. I would say it's my favorite work ride. And obviously I wouldn't head out this direction if I wasn't working because I would need to charge in between. So you're gonna see a lot of bike paths, riding through the forest. It's kind of cool, man. But it might be the last time because I did this event last year too, but I only struck it last year. And I might be, like my girlfriend lives in Stockholm, Sweden, right? And she's trying to get some work in New York. And so I might be moving to New York for a couple of years and or moving to Stockholm. I'm not sure when that's going to be yet. We're still kind of waiting to see what happens with our internships. But that's the idea. Went and visited New York a little while back. It's going to be a change. As you can see, like, got it pretty good here in terms of nature and being able to be out in it, whereas, you know, in New York, you're in a cement jungle. So, but it's only 5 miles from Brooklyn to Manhattan. I can do that in no time. Yeah, still downhill. Haven't even touched my throttle or anything. Just keeps going. I wish I had my head cam on, then you can see over to my left. It's like where I think it curves around here in a second, you'll be able to see it. Yeah. Yeah, this is about as fast as I feel comfortable on my bike, you know? I feel stable at this speed, but da, 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 da. Yeah. This was perfect record today. So much more chill than the last few rides. Holy cow. Yeah, so creeping up on 17,000 miles. It's not like, I don't know when it's going to actually be. I might just end up recording it, like if I get close enough or something. I don't know. It depends on like my days off. My schedule's been insane for the last like month and a half. So, but I think it's pretty big. I think it's pretty big. 17,000 miles. I think. Basically, I think, I mean, that's like the lifespan of a GY6 scooter, you know, or even like a Vespa. You know, those motors are only run like about those many miles, maybe even less, 15,000. It's cool to think about that, you know. All by electricity and pedal power. And I'm sure there's plenty of people that have cycled, you know, farther than that, you know, even commuting and stuff like that, you know. You do it every day, I get it. So do I, that's all I'm saying. So do I. Yeah, I'll do like my 17,000 mile update. I'll go over everything on my bike, like all the. I mean, not much has actually changed, to be honest. So from the 10,000 mile update, the only thing that I've changed is I've put my charger. I've mounted it to my bike just because it's easier. It does. I mean, it's less convenient because now if I have to charge up, I have to have my bike next to electricity, but. Normally I can just do that, you know, like I can just like plug my bike in the place I'm working at. Just off the road. All right, let's see. But yeah, that's mainly because my bag, the zippers on my bag are starting to wear out, and I'm more or less afraid that the next time I open up, I unzip that bag, it's gonna pop. So I just mounted my controller to it, or my charger to it instead. So now I don't even have to open it anymore. So, but I don't know if I like it on my bike or not. It is convenient though. I never have to worry about putting it in my bag and leaving it or whatever. And I have done that before. I have gone to work and forgot my charger and then had to take a bus back. Just pedal it back. Hell no. Hell no. more than happy to just take the bus and then bring my charger with me the next day. Instead of going like 17 miles up and down big hills. Probably be a little busy. This is the Sunday traffic. Joggers in the paths and things. It's so weird having my camera on, but I don't really care. Let's see these people again anyway, so. I guess it's a really pretty little area. I mean, it's funny that people kind of think that it was reserved for them, but it's actually because there's power lines here. You had to put them somewhere. Oh, and we'll put a walking path, just to make it seem like it's still nature. But it's something. Oh, I'm so glad I took that allergy pill. I still feel it, all stuffy, but it's like I'm coming through all this stuff where there's like plants everywhere, bugs. Let's see, other questions. Capacity of my battery. Battery is 880 watt hours. How you get that number is you times the voltage by the amp hours. So 52 times 17.5. Whatever it is. I can't remember if it's based off of the nominal voltage or the charge voltage. I think it's nominal. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not doing math today. What else? So my charger says that I've actually charged 400 and something charge cycles, right? So And that's not, I haven't like plugged it in and unplugged it, or plugged it in 400 times. It's, oh shit, this way, yeah. It's like, it's based on like watt hours used or whatever. Let's see, this right? Maybe fit. Huh. Guess so. So, in terms of lifespan, not getting any greener there, buddy. So yeah, in terms of lifespan, these batteries are supposed to last 400 to 1,000 charge cycles. Normally, especially on like a run like this, I just charge to it. Let's make this light. Yeah, I normally I'll charge it to 100% so that that's weird. Why did it have me go around? It's so dumb. I could have just went right through that right there. Google Maps. Ducks. Attacked by a duck. All right. Okay. That duck is not afraid of me, that's for sure. Holy cow. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty through here. No idea what time we got. What time is it? 6:49 or 8:49. Gonna probably be a couple minutes late. Maybe. Anyway. Yeah, so I don't think my battery's, I don't think it's gone down too much. I can still make it 18 miles up hills and all that, like, as fast as I want, like not having to really reserve my juice, but it's definitely like almost dead by the time I get back every time. So yeah, I'll probably keep this battery for a while. Hey. Yeah, I'll probably keep using this battery for a while. When I can't get back to work, or it seems like I'm not going to be able to, that's when I'll buy a new battery. And I'll probably get a bigger one this time. I'll probably get like a 23 to 25 amp hour, something like that. Same, 52 volts. Just cause, it's like if you're gonna make that investment, you might as well just, get as big a one as you think you're gonna need. Oops. That's not even looking. I'm kind of just hoping that the new cell that they've been talking about forever, what is it, the 2150s? It's supposed to be like twice the energy density but it's like one third bigger. So in terms of capacity as to size, then it's actually quite a bit, pretty substantial increase. You know, having your battery be a third bigger, but you know, having it last twice as far. Oh man. But all I've seen is the 18650s. I mean, I know like you can build them using those other cells, but I'm not really interested in that, to be honest. I could solder my own battery up, but it's like you need one of those like those spot weld things to do it right, you know. And I don't want to make that investment, really. All right. To the left. All right. Almost back on the trail. Different trail. So close. Like I've just been kind of babbling today. I haven't really stayed on point or made any point, rather. But I don't know. It's a really nice view. That's the main reason I was recording it. Wanted to thank you guys for subscribing. 1,000 subscribers is really important. Really appreciate it. A milestone. I'm going to continue making content, for sure. More informational videos. I just wanted to get a bunch of rides out of the way because I know people like those. But, you know, I'm not only going to do just rides. They are one of the easier videos for me because I don't have to, I don't know, I'm already doing something. I know it sounds stupid, but I'm already riding to work, so. Yeah, so now we're in Hillsboro. Just a little faster. Yeah, see, I'm already, the battery meter shows it's almost empty. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to get a new battery at some point soon. Maybe by the end of the summer. I don't know. I'm hoping it lasts the rest of this year. Actually, we'll see. Buy the battery on the off season when nobody's building e-bikes. How about this? Since we'll see how many people actually are still watching at this point, maybe if you leave in the comments what topics to cover in my 17,000 mile update. What about I'll still do the like complete run through everything I have on my bike. And the choices I made and why. But you know, if you just want to know anything else, like maybe you know, oops, this is awkward. It's so weird. There's like quiet intersections where there's cars and just swinging the camera on. But I do it. It's all good. But yeah, I don't know. Like bike design. know, I can cover like my thoughts on voltages, like why I'm choosing what I choose, which is 52 volts versus 48, or 36, or 24, or whatever voltage people are running. That's the thing about, like, in Sweden, for example, they have a 250 watt limit in Sweden. So it's like, you know, America's got 750, which, you know, the thing is, like I said, I've had law enforcement and stuff, you know, stop and talk to me, and, you know, we shoot the breeze. And the general mindset is just be careful. It doesn't matter. Like, they understand the power rating, the power limitation is kind of stupid. It's just the wrong way to regulate these things, I think. But they're not really doing anything about it because it's just, you know, there's not going to be that many people that are like building their own bikes. So stores will sell them, you know, 750 watts, and there's plenty. I'm not even saying that, you know, you shouldn't get a 750 watt bike. It's probably plenty. For me, I like having a little bit of extra power to take hills and stuff. I like having the ability to, you know, carry, like, haul gear with me. I mean, I've had like a mixing board, 6 wireless microphone packs, like cabling and stuff in my backpack a long time ago, you know? Like, I've loaded this thing up with camera gear and, like, just loaded it to the gills, and I can still, you know, tackle some hills and stuff, and that's why I have the power. It's not because I want to go, like, super fast. I mean, you saw even in that other video, like 24, you know, that's where I'm at, 24, 25 the most. Oh, wow, I'm totally on time. That is freaking awesome. 8:59. Hell yeah. Babbling and everything. Still didn't make myself late. Alright, here we are. Hillsboro Stadium. So I'm going to take my camera off now so that I don't look like a fool when I go up to where I'm working. And yeah, thanks again, guys, for your interest and participation. It really means a lot to me. I like having conversations about this stuff, and you all seem to be, you know, really interested in it as well, and that's awesome. I like sharing it with you guys. So anyway, take care. Have a great one. Talk to you soon.